Hello, it's Johnny at Junk Journal Shop. Today I have a new book and I hope you guys like it. Took me a minute to figure out how to make this one. I recently came upon this very old loose leaf binder. And it's got all different kinds of pages in it. It's got the alphabet sheets. And so I started playing around with how to make this spine. So there's the old one that inspired me. So here it is. Get the grunginess off. So I was playing around with the cover, and I recently was invited to be on the designs team at the old design shop. And so Julie and I were talking, and we were talking about the grungy covers. And her and I both had taken Nick's class on how to make these, but I struggle with it. I just couldn't, I need to practice, I think. But Julie had told me she made some, and she showed them to me, and I said, well, those are just gorgeous. So she said, well, let me scan them in. And so she did, and I printed them on fabric. So here's this. It's more of a pinkish burgundy than a deep burgundy. And here's a blue one that she did. And I printed these out on fabric. And I'm going to do a video on how to print on these fabric sheets. And I'll put links and everything where to get them. But this is going to be the next one because I just think this blue one she did is absolutely fantastic. And there will be a link to her Etsy shop where you can find these printables also in the description box below. So let's get into it here. So thankfully my husband is good with his saw and can cut out just about anything I need. So he helped me cut out and drill the pieces for the spine, which took me a minute. But so here's the inside. I put a pocket, make sure you can see that whole thing. There we go. Put a pocket with some notebook papers. And I left it kind of blank. I didn't fill it up with too much. So there's just all kinds of random office type pages, some digital stamping, my tea stained papers. Here's an old check from 1927, the Bank of California. The cute little clip there. Some digital stamping. Definition there. Some old notebook sheets. This one says titles, authors, books, subject. That was fun. Digital stamping, a little bit of sewing, ledger. There's some vintage stamps on that one. Some notebook paper. Sewing here. This was completely different because these are single sheets bound. So it's not like a traditional signature where you fold them over. So this is my first one, and we'll progress from here, I think. Digital office pages, some marbled paper, some more notebook, a little nest with eggs there. I put a few pockets. There's a little note card in there. Another little pocket this way. Another office sheet. This is a really neat washi I got. It doesn't even look like washi tape. I just love that. Some more ledger there. Vintage receipt. More office pages, some blank pages. some more washi and a quote. I love that tree. And in the back, there's a little triangle pocket with a wax seal, a library card, a receipt. This is a happiness card, so that was cute. Tuck that in there. So I'm gonna put this in the Etsy shop today, and I'm gonna be making more. I think the next one might be just a little bit thicker. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this. If you have any comments or suggestions, I wasn't sure if I wanted to put a book plate on it or put a tie to close it. So I just thought I'd wrap that lace around it for now. But yeah, so if you have any comments or suggestions, please put them in the description box. I'd like to hear them. And any feedback that you have on this new kind of book. Thanks, guys, for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.